Awesome. So what kind of like garments and stuff do you like making? What do you prefer doing?
I almost exclusively make sweaters, but it's also just because sort of what I'm excited about knitting will be a pattern or like a physical pattern like plaid or something, or writing something out. So for me, just like a sweater is a good default option to put that on.
Mhm.
But I've also knit like a dress. I love knitting socks as like gifts, but that's not, I haven't, one of my goals is really to make like a sock pattern, like a creative sock pattern. I think that would be really fun, but I haven't gotten around to that because that's still a little bit daunting to me.
That's cool. Yeah, I saw like on your Instagram, like the sweaters and the dress stuff that you made look awesome. So they look, yeah, they look really cool. I've kind of drifted away from like knitting and making human stuff, and I've started like drifting onto making stuff for my dog. Um, and she's got probably more outfits than I probably do now, um, that I've made.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think it's just because there's only like so many sweaters and stuff I feel like I can wear, but I feel like she can get away
Yeah.
with wearing a lot of different types of sweaters. So
I would love to get into knitting stuff for my cat, but the thing is, we took an stray, and
yeah.
so she is very active and a little bit crazy, and I don't think she would take well to being dressed up. But
Yeah, I think you need
no,
like a really fairly calm kind of cat to be able to do
mm-hmm.
that.
Not
Yeah,
my cat.
but not your hack.
No.
Yeah, I love it when I see people dress up their cats because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
that's probably much harder than dressing up their dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of projects are you working on at the moment?
Right now, I'm working on this sort of a vest,
Hmm.
and then on the back, it says, "Can you recommend a good clinical psychologist in the neighborhood?" And then
Nice.
after that, I'm working on, I just got this amazing book of like 1,000 Japanese stitches, knitting stitches,
Oh, cool.
which I've been wanting for months because it's got these amazing like colorway stitches. So I'm working on a vest that's got, right now, actually, with the colors, I'm using like pink and orange. It actually looks like very 80s, but
Nice.
it's going to be that. And then it's going to have a quote from a poem I really like.
That's cool. Well, the 80s is kind of very in fashion at the moment, those kind of color
Yeah.
schemes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think anyone who's listening to this podcast will kind of get the reference that you're putting on the back of it as well. So nice.